Why did 80% of the world's cocaine come from one man? How did one individual manage to dominate the global cocaine trade to such an extent? Meet Pablo Escobar, the king of cocaine, a man whose name became synonymous with the drug trade. Born in 1949 in Colombia, Pablo Escobar started with petty crimes before rising to unimaginable power. His journey from a small-time criminal to a global drug lord is nothing short of extraordinary. By the 1980s, he controlled 80% of the global cocaine market. His network spanned continents, making him one of the most powerful men in the world. Imagine making $70 million a day. The sheer volume of cash was so immense that he reportedly spent thousands of dollars on rubber bands just to hold the stacks of money together. Escobar's Medellin cartel brought him immense wealth and infamy. His influence was felt far and wide, and his operations were both sophisticated and brutal. But it wasn't just about the money. For Escobar, power and control were equally important. Escobar was a master manipulator, using his fortune to gain political influence. He bribed officials, funded political campaigns, and even ran for office himself. He built schools, parks, and even housing for the poor, earning the nickname Robin Hood. To many in Medellin, he was a hero who gave back to the community. However, his darker side was ruthlessly violent. His empire was built on fear and bloodshed. He ordered bombings, assassinations, and kidnappings to maintain his empire. No one was safe from his wrath, not even government officials or rival cartel members. The Colombian government and the US DEA waged war against him. They launched numerous operations to dismantle his cartel and bring him to justice. In 1991, Escobar surrendered, but on his terms. He negotiated a deal that allowed him to build his own prison. He built his own luxurious prison known as La Catedral. It was more of a resort than a prison, with all the amenities one could imagine. It had a nightclub, waterfall, and even a soccer field. Escobar continued to run his empire from within its walls, but his reign couldn't last forever. The authorities couldn't tolerate his continued influence and luxurious imprisonment. In 1992, he escaped, and the manhunt intensified. The government, with the help of the US, launched a full-scale operation to capture him. On December 2, 1993, Pablo Escobar was finally caught and killed on a rooftop in Medellin. His death marked the end of an era of unprecedented violence and corruption. His death marked the end of an era, but his legend lives on. To some, he remains a folk hero. To others, a symbol of terror. From rags to riches and ultimate downfall, Pablo Escobar remains one of history's most notorious criminals. His life story continues to captivate and horrify. Stay tuned for more gripping tales from the world of true crime. There's always more to uncover and learn. Like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Don't miss out on our latest content. Until next time, stay curious. Keep exploring the fascinating world of true crime and uncovering the stories that shape our world.